Reduce the duration of this ability. It's morphs to 6 seconds. Oh god. So again, Sorcerer nerf or shield stacking nerf. Um, oh, this ability and its morphs now absorb all damage instead of just spell damage. GG. Oh shit. Stand builds. Whelp. This ability and its morphs now absorb all damage. Yeah, this is scary. This is a little bit too much for light armor. I guess this makes up for the lack of armor light armor gets, but come on now. It wasn't that bad. Harness Magicka Morph will continue to return Magicka only when spell damage is absorbed. Okay. Currently, if you light attack or heavy attack Harness Magicka, they still get Magicka back, because that's registered as a spell. For some reason, some stuff like that's been broken since launch with Harness Magicka. Harness Magicka is debatably the most broken spell in the game, but it's been fixed and reworked so many times it's bearable right now. But yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Absorbing all damage, that's intimidating. I mean, yeah, you're reducing the duration of shields for sorcerers or shield stackers, for example, but they're still incredible. Shields are still incredible, and now they're absorbing more physical damage, which is, you know, I don't like that. I don't like that too much. We'll see. We'll see how it plays off. Rename this ability to Wrath to redesign this ability so it now increases your weapon and spell damage by 10 for 6 seconds after taking damage at ranks. Oh god, stacking up to 10 times. Whew, that's interesting. I think the biggest issue with heavy armor is you have to devote too much towards regeneration or sustain. It's too much towards sustain to make up for the, you know, near 21% stamina or magicka recovery that light armor and medium armor give, and their spell cost reduction. So you have to dedicate your damage, dedicate your max stats to just sustaining better. But we're gonna have damage in heavy armor is what this is saying, and we're gonna be still devoting to that sustain issue. So I think this is gonna be, you know, the comeback for heavy armor, right? This passive right here. It's not a huge increase. Actually, at 200 spell damage and weapon damage is actually huge. Redesign this ability so now increases weapon damage after taking any sort of damage. I mean, what? Crushing shock will apply 3 stacks. What? Jabs will apply 4 stacks. This is a really good change. After taking damage, yeah, it doesn't say what kind of damage. It just says damage. This is very interesting. It might have an internal cooldown. They might add an internal cooldown, like can only be stacked every 1 second, every half second. But wow, this is. I wanted to run a Fury build, and this is just telling me to just fucking go for it. Increase the amount of magicka and stamina restored from this passive. Okay, wow. Constitution. I run 2-piece heavy on my current light armor Templar build. This is really nice. This is excellent. This is actually gonna make up for a lot of that sustain problem. But the biggest thing about heavy armor is you can't be too offensive with it, because you rely on people hitting you to get resources back. Even without this buff, you had to hit a heavy armor user for them to get the Constitution resource return. So generally speaking, heavy armor isn't an offensive setup, seeing how, you know, you have to hit them for them to get stronger and hit them for them to get resources back. So this is fair. They're going to become tanky, or they're going to become more relevant in terms of the damage and sustain aspect of the game, but they're still going to remain their passive tankiness. Increase the amount of maximum health this passive grants per piece. Okay, nice. That's good. That's not huge, but it's good. Rapid mending. This ability no longer increments its bonuses with each piece of heavy armor, and now requires 5 pieces or more of heavy armor to be worn. Okay. So yeah, more healing. And more resources on heavy attacks. Okay, that makes sense. You know, they did lack sustain. They got some from Constitution, but it's not everything. Okay, I'm gonna try wrapping this video up. This ability now only functions when you are Vampire Stage 4. This ability morph now takes 3 times over their channel duration, down from 4. This is nothing huge. 20% of missing health. This is gonna be an interesting heal. Yeah, this is the Drain Essence is gonna be an interesting heal. This might actually be very good in my Magicka Templar build. I don't know. I don't see the. If you're getting 1vx'd, or if you're getting Zerged, generally speaking, your job is to avoid getting damaged and survive. And this is kind of encouraging us to stand still, channel a really strong, a potentially strong heal based on missing health. I don't know. This doesn't really change anything, but it does allow us to get heals from other sources rather than our current situation. So we'll have to work with this to see how effective it is. Generally speaking, missing health heals such as Green Dragon Blood are useless currently. So this I'm gonna just assume this isn't anything special. Ability will now oh shit. Yeah, wow, this is holy shit. Mist form, huge buff. Immune to CCs, including snares and immobilizations. This is I think this is fair actually. Mistform will actually be a good escape spell, but goddamn, this is a little bit too much. A little bit too much. Increase the cost, okay. It always has. Okay, yeah. It reduces. Okay, you can't return Magicka at least when you're in this thing, and the damage reductions is massive, and the mobility is going to be extremely effective now, which is all promising. This form solid spell at this point in the game if you have space for it on your bar. Base ability this now ticks and does damage at a time instead of every sec. Okay, I don't know. I don't know about this. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh wow, so we get our Magicka and stamina recovery without having vampire ability slotted. But you have to be in Vampire Stage 2 or higher, which everybody generally is. This is nice, really nice change, I like that. This is how it used to be, by the way. This passive ability now only functions when you are in Stage 3. Okay? Yeah, makes sense. Really strong passive. Increase the time to advance. Okay. Alright. Okay. Benefits, the penalties are now as follows. Okay. Flame damage taken. Oh wow, you stage 1, you have no weakness whatsoever. Stage 4, we're just gonna jump right straight into stage 4. Yeah, okay, so this is, I don't know how much this changes from our current situation other than I don't think it scales currently. I mean, stage 1 you take 25% flame damage, I think is the only difference. But I think the health recovery is the same and the cost reduction is the same. Redesign this ability so it reduces the cost of staying in Werewolf. Reduces the cost of staying in Werewolf. Free transfer in your group, including yourself, to a maximum of... I don't know what this means, staying in Werewolf, reducing the cost. Maybe this increases duration, reducing cost increases duration? Because there is no cost to staying in Werewolf. You cast the ultimate and you're a werewolf. So I'll test this and confirm what the hell's going on with this. Redesign this more so now summons 2 dire wolf companions to fight by your side. What? Duration of your transformation. If killed, dire wolves will return after and wow. Okay, so wow. I picked the Berserker morph because my light attacks now apply like a really strong bleed. I can like light attack people to death if in some situations because it's just light attacks are strong, and then on top of that the bleed's really strong. But this is wow. I'm gonna just play around with this and see what it's like. But I don't know if these wolves will be of any use. It's just cool to see something different, but whether it's useful or not, I'd have to test it. I don't think we have time for this. When you kill werewolves. Okay. Yeah, goddamn, I thought this was already fixed. I thought you got ultimate killing werewolves. Change made to base ability now also grants minor berserk. Shit. Okay, so Camo Hunter, more Camo Hunter builds. If they're in stealth attacking you, they're guaranteed to crit, and then that means they're going to guaranteed to get minor berserk, which is I think a 5% or 10% damage increase. I don't know why Camo Hunter's getting buffed, to be honest. So Nightblades are just in stealth, guaranteed crit you because of their passive, and then guaranteed damage increase for 8 seconds. That's really strong, really strong spell for gankers, of course. Now grants minor endurance. Okay, I don't know, whatever. That's cool, but I don't think anyone's gonna use it. No longer deals bonus damage to oh shit. Oh wow, Dawnbreaker got nerfed badly. That 60% increased damage to undead is gone, and it deals physical damage instead of magic. That's huge. I don't know. That's really big. I guess it's fair because the ultimate costs nothing, but I mean, Templars have an ultimate that does more damage currently than Dawnbreaker of Smiting, or Dawnbreaker of the stamina one, the one that increases your damage. So we already have a spell that costs less and does more damage. So I don't know why they decrease the damage to undead. I don't know. I guess it's just to make it more on par and less abused or less used. In addition to the changes we made, the base ability is more also now knocks down an enemy hit instead of. Yeah, oh shit. I don't like that. Also reduce the duration of knockdown. Oh god. Okay, so knockdown duration reduce. I don't know. I liked Fighters Guild being able to target vampires and werewolves. That's what made sense to me. But you know, Dawnbreaker is still good. The damage is going to be nice. It's just not going to, you're not going to hit 13k Dawnbreakers or absurd amount of Dawnbreakers on undead. So this is a nice change. The CC is really strong for such a low cost ultimate. In addition to changes made to the base ability, Morph now reduces the stamina cost for a guild. Okay, that's not really good. No longer grant small chance to deal additional bonus damage. Instead, they can be activated to reveal hidden. Oh, okay. Huh. So this morph doesn't give you major berserk if you crit. Instead, you will. They can be activated to reveal hidden. Yeah, you'll be able to see hidden enemies. Huh. Okay. This is one morph of this spell is increased damage, and the other one is anti-gank oriented, where you could just catch cloaking nightblades. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is both morphs that actually got changed since this is the base of the spell. It's saying that the random damage proc is now gone, so you can't just get one shot by Camel Hunter anymore, which is I'm very happy to read that. Although they do get a damage increase with this morph, and this is saying both morphs now are geared towards catching nightblades and stuff. The abilities will continue to eliminate. Okay, cool. I like how you can detect werewolves and vampires with this spell. Not like as if you didn't know somebody was a werewolf while they're already in werewolf form. Major savagery while slotted. I think that's critical rate. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, Flawless Dawnbreaker, in addition to changes made to the base ability, reduce the amount of weapon damage this morph increases. Wow! Okay. Not really necessary. This ability now reduces the cost of Fighters Guild abilities. Okay. In addition to changes made to this, we redesigned this more so now decrease the cost dodge. Holy shit! While within the area of effect. Huh. The area of effect is tiny. Keep in mind, this is the Fighters Guild Circle of Protection, the one that gives you armor and magic resistance. The area is really small, but I mean, that dodge roll reduction. We'll see. We'll see if that's even useful if we can actually put that into a situation. This ability is no longer knock down or deal bonus damage. Okay. Snare. Okay. I'm gonna try skipping as much as this. I don't want to read every single spell. You guys can read for yourselves. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Whatever. That's fine. All decent changes. I think, for the most part, the class changes are fantastic. We're gonna see a little bit of variations. We're gonna see a little bit of variations with dual wield. We're gonna see some with sword shield. Nothing really is gonna change with two-hander, other than people might spec out of wrecking blow. But noobs will be noobs and just smash empowering blow anyway. Generally, everything's getting buffed this update, and proportionally, in a proportional fair amount. So I think that's good. No major class changes other than Sorks losing their long ass durations on shields, and Templars being able to slow down and kite people. So generally speaking, there's some really nice changes here for all the classes. I don't know how strong those poison changes are to DK, but they could be promising. Because I know there's some poison damage-oriented sets, especially there's a new one that was released. So guys, if you have any questions, you want to discuss this further about some of the changes to classes or weapons in general, maybe what what's useful and what you, or maybe you have some curiosities towards what you wanna use on your bar, whether it's good or not. Just feel free to ask, and we can just open a discussion on it. I'd like to have more videos on discussions and stuff like that, because that's something my channel lacks. Right now it's just post one next video, everybody watches, likes, and then next. So I want to just add some more depth to the channel, and this is a way to start. Hopefully the next videos will be shorter, but thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy, and hopefully my feedback or insight on some of the changes we're going to be seeing are insightful towards what we want to do and what we're going to be seeing. If you have any suggestions, please leave them. Good, bad, or ugly suggestions. Let me know. Feedback's great. Reduce the ability. It's Morse. God damn it, guys. I didn't read all the patch notes, but I read the major ones, aside from Proxy Deck getting nerfed. But take care, guys. I hope you enjoy, and I'm gonna be making some other quick videos today as well.